He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. What made him special out there on the field?
He was a coach on the field. I think just his confidence, man. He was so prepared. He felt like it wasn't nothing that he couldn't handle, man. And his confidence, it bred throughout the whole team. So that's what he brought to the table.
You faced him on the opposite team. I mean, was he tough to go against?
Definitely. Probably the toughest quarterback, him and Tom, probably the toughest two quarterbacks that I ever had to go. And it's just the preparation, man. Everything we doing, they already know what we doing, and they beat you pre-snap. So that's why Peyton is so tough.
When you came to Denver, was he a big part of that? I mean, you knew he took care of the offensive side of the ball. You were going to come in, help that defense.
I hated playing against him. I said I would rather play with him. So when I came to Denver, me knowing that I was probably going to be the captain on defense and he was going to be the captain on offense, I said we have no choice but to win the Super Bowl. But then when TJ came, you got, Stu came and Chris Harris, Von Miller, I mean, all of us just playing together. I knew they was going to be something special. And guess what? We won a championship. I get to see my guy tonight put that yellow jacket on.
CJ, we're out here celebrating Peyton Manning. Why'd you feel like it was important to come back and support your old quarterback?
Everything he's done for me, really giving me a chance to jumpstart my career, really giving me the football mind to get into coaching like I am now. Obviously, I've been watching Peyton since I was, 9, 10 years old. I would have never imagined in a million years that I'd be back supporting him, watching him get his gold jacket. So it means the world to me that he honors me as a friend to be here, humble for him, and it's good to see him get everything that he deserves, because I've known, I can physically say, like a lot of people, I've already worked for it.
Well, it's Peyton Manning, first of all, right? He's such a man of relationships, and honestly for me, he's kind of changed my career in the sense that when he came to Denver, being a younger player at the time, he really helped me learn the game, learn how to study the game, learn how to be a professional, and just help me, again, just escalate my game. So here to honor him and everything he's done for the game, but also who he is as a person.
What's your relationship like with him? Why'd you feel like it was important to come out and do this?
Well, yeah, first and foremost, it's an honor just to get invited. I was floored when I got the invite for him because he played such a long time, had so many teammates over those years, and to play with him 1 year and get invited, man, it's something I couldn't miss, and I want to be here to support him, and hopefully, obviously we want that relationship to continue into the future here.
Peyton's such a great player, such a great teammate, and such a respectable figure, just not only on the Broncos and the Colts, but just across the league. And it was important for me to be here, see my ex-teammates, my brothers, my family. It's been amazing so far, and we just started.
Man, I've been a fan of Peyton since I was, in grade school. Growing up in Alabama, him being at Tennessee, I've been a huge fan, and me having a chance to be here today is just a dream come true. So I wouldn't have missed this for nothing.
Honestly, I was just honored to get the invite. I seen the invite, I'm like, of course I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to get out here, see Peyton, Hall of Fame round. I knew that when he got there. And just happy he came to Denver and we got to experience that and have a lifelong friendship. So it's fun to be out here, see all the guys, and just have a good time.
What made him so special?
I can talk about it all day, preparing for the game, being ready more than anybody. Like, honestly, he was our offensive coordinator, I felt. Like, he can go on the field and see things that nobody saw, and when he was able to do that, he was able to teach that to us. And when we was able to see it like he did, that's why we was able to play so fast. And that's why he was one of the best, I think, that done it.
Been fortunate to come here for some great players, and obviously he may be the greatest of all time. I mean, just tremendous human being and players. So it's just special to see all the guys, see his teammates and people that you work with so many years.
It was a dream of mine to make in the NFL, and obviously growing up, watching Peyton, and then playing with him, it was another dream of mine. And then just the career he's had, the friendship we built, and the teammate he was, just an ultimate competitor. I think we all knew he'd be here for sure, but I'm excited to be here and celebrate with him and then everyone that's supported him over all the years.
When you came to Denver, how big of a role did Peyton Manning play? I mean, you knew he had that offensive side taken care of.
Oh, definitely. That was the reason I came to Denver, man. I wanted to win, and I was leaving Tom Brady. I wanted to go somewhere where I knew I had a chance to win. What better place to go than with Peyton?
You guys spent a lot of time together that Super Bowl 50 year. You were both hurt, What was your relationship like during that time?
We got a little closer because usually we're separate. I'm manning the defense, he's manning the offense. But when we were in the treatment room, we were manning ourselves, just trying to figure out how we're going to get back on the football field, how we can help the team. And that built something that was really, really special. And when we came back, we knew exactly what we needed to do. And that was the year we won the Super Bowl and he retired. But we've had that brotherhood ever since, not just the treatment room, but coming there to Denver. And it's great for him inviting us out here saying, hey, you are a special part of my career and a special part of my life. And I want you to celebrate that with me.
Well, there's two Peyton Mannings. One on the field, he was the general for the many reasons. He demanded the best out of you. He ran practices like, you know, they were military bases, but that's why we were so good. We were efficient, we did things the right way, but off the field, he was all about getting guys together, team camaraderie, and just a really, really good person to, you know, be a leader and a mentor in a sense.
What do you think made him so special? I mean, he was like a coach out there on the field.
Coach on the field, and you know, as many accolades and stats as much as he did statistically throughout his career, he was still such an unselfish player. So, you know, to in his last year be learning a new offense, to come off that bench that one game, to basically save our one seed, our hopes and dreams there. So, you know, that's all that really needs to be said about him. He's such an unselfish player, even though he was one of the GOATs.
And, you know, his leadership, you know, his comedic humor he brings to the locker room. And a lot of guys expect someone that great to be a little bit uptight, or, you know, people always ask me, how's Peyton and how is he as a person? I'm like, he's the coolest, down-to-earth guy to do what he's done in this sport. So it's amazing.
What was it like when he came to Denver? Were you a little nervous?
I was just excited, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, I was a little nervous being the left tackle. He's coming off a neck surgery. I didn't want to be that guy, you know what I'm saying, to end his career. So there was some nervousness, but it was just excitement and the ability to play with a pro, you know, the pro, and the Hall of Famer that we knew he was, you know. So he came, he played well, and, you know, we got a ring, and that was the goal. So
what made him special?
Leadership. I mean, just one of the greatest leaders I've ever been around as a person. He elevated everybody and everything they did, you know. So we all know he's a great player, but the way he elevated other people, whether they were coaches, players, front office, you know, is something that people just don't know.
You know, it's almost like a Super Bowl 50 reunion around here. What's it like when you get back around these guys? Do you still feel that magic from that season?
Oh, absolutely, man. These my brothers, man. We accomplished some great things together, and you know, just pulling up to the stadium, you got those little jitters, you know, and it all came back. So it definitely feels good coming back and just celebrating Peyton and just seeing everyone.
Oh man, it comes right back. We were talking about all the memories through those, you know, couple of seasons, you know, good and bad things we did on the field, you know. So it just brought back a lot of memories. Even driving up to the stadium in the bus was like pulling up to a game almost. So special.
You know, we'll always have that connection. You know, we'll always be able to reflect on that season and those memories. And it's awesome because it's kind of a surprise. Like, didn't know who was going to be here. You know, like I was saying, being in Florida, being asked to be here, like. You know, you had so many teammates over the years, so it's great to see a bunch of guys from that Super Bowl 50 team.
Well, it was just special for me. You know, I only got 1 year with him, but I knew all about him. I'd known him for many years and competed against him, but just to have that 1 year with him was really special for me and really special for the organization, so I cherish it.